I'm going to talk about a typical morning you had and some of the thoughts you were thinking. And I'm going to talk through some of the video that you're seeing and describe it a little. I took a bus from New York to Baltimore a day later than I wanted to because of a snowstorm. And then from Baltimore, my sister drove to Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. You wake up at 7:30 a.m. so you could hit the snooze button a bunch of times before you really have to get out of bed. You live in Crown Heights on St. Mark's Avenue, and you think about how different it is from St. Mark's Place. When I got to Baltimore, we went to Eddie's Liquor. Eddie's Liquor has the cheapest tobacco you could find. You go downstairs, you say good morning to the people that are up, and you get the salad that you made last night, and you tell everybody to have a good day when you leave. You're in a rush, and you don't eat breakfast. You get a call from your best friend as you walk to the bus stop. He ended up not having to work today and is in bed. You're happy he gets to rest. He usually ends up having to work about 8 days straight before he gets a day off. You're happy to talk to him, but you have to get on the train. You hang up. Later, he sends you a video of his nephew being a cute baby. His nephew is 2 years old. His nephew is growing up with a dog. You grew up with a dog. The first dog you grew up with was named Jessie, and she ate the corners of the walls and the furniture in your childhood books. All of your childhood books had Jessie's teeth marks on them. It was ridiculous. Jessie ended up being given to another family. The next dog was Zizi. She was a perfect dog. There's a room in the cabin that we're staying in that's completely locked. It's filled with a bunch of wood, and it looks like it's under construction. And it has a reclining chair in it with a phone next to it. I like to imagine the person that owns the house sitting in that chair and looking out the window at the river and making phone calls to their children or even their grandchildren. That's my sister's house. Her neighbors that live on the other side, sometimes it sounds like they're about to kill each other. Sometimes when I'm staying at her house, I could hear her neighbors screaming at each other through the walls. It's really beautiful out, but the water's too cold to go swimming. I go outside and I walk down the steep path to the water, and I look down the river and I see mountains. I'm not used to seeing mountains because I'm from Florida. Being from Florida feels more significant now that I'm so far away.